I saved every letter you wrote to me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when she saw you first let her ride? She said, be careful with that one, love. You will do what it takes to survive. When your words flooded my senses, your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm reading the letters you wrote to me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line. Some kind of sign when you were mine. The world seemed to run.
No i się porobiło, co? Nieźle się młoda rozśpiewała. Ciekaw jestem waszego zdania na ten temat. Piszcie, jak wam się to podobało. Ja tam Simon Cowell nie jestem, ale jak na moje ucho, to jestem pod wrażeniem. A teraz wam pokażę zachód, jaki dzisiaj mamy. Taki jest widok dokładnie z miejsca, w którym właśnie stoję.
Sheridon has always been a singer, like since she could talk. We would put her in bed and she would not go to sleep because she would be in her room talking or singing to herself constantly. She would just not stop making noises. And now you notice at nighttime, don't you hear her in there? When we put her to bed, I mean, she's 13, so we don't put her to bed, but when she goes to bed, oftentimes an hour later I'll hear her in there just singing to herself. I think that anything that somebody loves that much and that they can practice repeatedly because they love it so much, they can always get somewhere with it.
But singing does require a talent. If somebody can't sing by nature, practicing it a lot is not going to make them a better singer.
You know, this 23andMe DNA test thing actually has
The singing gene?
They do. It has whether or not you can hear tone or pitch or something.
Really?
Yes, they have found a connection to genetics on whether or not you can hear the tone or pitch in music.
That's a little far-fetched.
I don't think so, because think about it. Don't you notice that music runs through in families? Certain people their families are able to sing beautifully, or like your family.
Yeah, music runs in my family. I'm the
Yeah.
first generation that completely screwed it up.
No, that's not true. I've seen the videos of you singing. I think you should put that one in here.
I don't think anyone else will ever see that.
I think you should put that in this vlog.
No.
But my point is, I can see how there's a connection, because like certain people have a talent drawing, and sometimes that seems to run in families. And I think it all relates to like the 23andMe thing, or saying it's something to do with hearing musical notes. And some people can hear that this A is the right A. That's the right musical note for an A. And so I think she must have something like that in her. Everything is going to take practice. You can
But you
have
believe
it.
she does have the talent, not just because you're a biased mother, but you actually.
Well, God, I mean, I am a biased mother, I'm sure, but it's like American Idol, when people go on American Idol and everybody their whole life has told them how talented they are, and then we're all sitting at home going, oh my God, who told these people they can sing?
But in this case, there is some confirmation, because you already heard from numerous other people that she actually sings really well.
Well, she did get, I don't know if you put this in the vlog or not, but she auditioned for that solo part in the musical play thing at her school, and she got it. So a musical teacher who this is all she does thought that she was good enough to sing that solo part.
Yeah. It's time to vlog a little bit. We're in the city of brotherly love again, Philadelphia, and we have special guests today, all the way from Texas. Meredith and Andy are here. Hi guys.
Hello.
How's your stay on East Coast so far?
Really good.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
Is it too cold?
No.
It's perfect. We're
It's-
used to the heat.
Is it hitting close to what you're used to?
No.
No,
actually
still
cooler.
no. It's what is it? More humid, more hot? What is it?
It's a lot more humid.
Nicer.
This is actually nice.
This is nicer.
This is
yeah,
nice.
that's what
Yeah,
I
this is
mean.
much
This
nicer.
Yeah.
is better
Okay.
than
Yeah.
Houston, Texas, so we're good.
Yeah.
So if it gets hotter and more humid, you're still gonna be okay.
Yeah, like if the sun were out, with not a cloud in the sky, and it was say, you know,
Yeah.
95 and this humid, then it would be about like home, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna check out. Yeah, because this is the thing I keep forgetting. Last time you were here, you were
I was
getting
asleep.
over your
I-
accident, right?
From running, yes.
Yeah, because you fell and broke a collarbone.
I'm one of those weird people who breaks a collarbone running.
Anything can happen. I mean, you know.
Well, I ran into the hill instead of rolling on the hill into running, spinning. I actually ran into the hill. You don't run against gravity like that, or have gravity do that.
Uh huh.
So I learned that lesson.
So that's not gonna happen today because we talked about it now, and today we're gonna be completely safe.
I'm
We're
gonna be so safe. You're gonna see me race up the stairs with
yeah.
no issue. And
We'll do the safe
My-
running today.
running friends will be cheering me on, saying,
Meredith and Andy want a picture with the Rocky statue, and here's the line for it.
the statue's on top.
It's good that there's a photographer on staff, so
Well,
you can do the honors.
I'm limited to the light that exists, so don't give me too much credit. I can send you the picture.
Okay. Ready? I can tell you. What's your message?
It doesn't look like Sylvester Stallone, really. Yeah, it's not a terribly.
It's not a great sculpture. It's not like a work of art.
Are we doing this right?
What?
Are we doing this right?
It looks right to me.
Smell my underarms.
No, what is that they say?
Smell me.
Wasn't there a commercial about deodorant?
All right, here we are.
Your arms.
Raise your hands if you're sure.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know what that was about.
That's the second.
Let's talk about this on vlog.
So that's what y'all can
Underarm
say you were doing.
smell.
Oh, you don't want to smell on the vlog? Yeah.
We're talking about smells on the vlog. Why not?
Well, here we are. This is the moment of truth. You start over here.
Okay. We'll start at the very edge.
Wait, should we
Rubber.
get
I'll
at
run
the
with you.
top and-
So we're running together. Are you going to come in?
Yeah, I'll run with you. I'll try to keep up.
Okay, so we're starting right here at the edge of the
Yeah,
rubber.
you can start farther down if you want to. I'm not
Where's those
gonna
less
tell
people?
you.
I don't want to run over people and fall on them.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay, then move out of the way, you think?
People do it here all the time.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready? Okay.
You're going?
I'm going.
Holy crap! Here we go!
David's running faster.
Ta-da-ta! Ta-da-ta!
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Doing it!
Dun dun.
Almost there!
Dun 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 dun.
Big
It's
one.
water though.
Yay! Now jump! Jump up!
Take it up.
Yeah!
I didn't trip.
Woo!
I'm out of breath there.
Nice! Me too,
How many
but
people do that a day, you wonder?
we did it!
I did it. And I didn't trip.
I recognize them. I don't know.
It's a good day.
I didn't drop the camera. Meredith didn't trip. This is a full success. How do you feel?
Like, out of breath. Realize I'm out of shape still.
But it's like one item off the bucket list.
Yes. How many more to do? I don't know yet. We'll make the list later today.
Awesome. How did you get up here, Blondie?
I walked.
You didn't run?
No. David.
Tradycyjne zdjęcie z pierwszego dnia szkoły, które tak w zasadzie to ciut oszukujemy, bo jest dzisiaj drugi dzień szkoły, ale jeśli wy nikomu nie powiecie, to nikt nie będzie wiedział. Mamy dzisiaj ciekawy dzień, ponieważ wybieramy się na kolejną interesującą imprezę. Tym razem jest to festiwal grzybów. Wybieramy się do miasteczka, które nazywa się Kenneth Square i jest sławne tak w zasadzie z grzybów, które tutaj zbierają w okolicach. Typically American how? Because the flag?
Well, it's colonial style and it has this flag.
Ta-da! Alright, tell me what we have here, Blondie.
This is a public library, so you kind of just go and take a book if you want to read it, and then when you're done you put it back or put a new book in there or whatever you want to do.
And this is not the first one like this that you saw in United States?
No, they have them at lots of places.
I can tell you why this wouldn't exist in Poland.
Why?
Because it would be empty all the time.
People would steal all the books and never put one back?
Unfortunately, that would be 99% my guess.
Really?
So you want to tell me the way this works here, it's all about public trust. Like people literally take a book, read it, and put something else back in.
Yes, it's just...
They exchange them. I want to believe something like this could exist in Poland, but I just can't.
Really?
I wonder what the comments are going to be.
Huh.
This is one of those curious things that are specific. I mean, is this in every part of USA or is this specific to this region or something?
I don't know. I've never been outside of this region to know.
You have been everywhere.
I mean, I feel like they do it all over the United States.
Very interesting. It's super loud in here.
Yeah.
Nie wiem, tak prawdę mówiąc, czego się w ogóle spodziewać po tym festiwalu. Myślę, że będzie na nim dużo grzybów. Nie sprawdziłem nic dokładnie na ten temat, nic się nie dowiedziałem na temat, co ma być tak w zasadzie. Żona powiedziała, że jedziemy, no więc ja się słucham oczywiście. Wygląda na to, że impreza jest poważna. Dosyć tutaj sporo ludzi. No i wystawców też całkiem niezła ilość. Why do you want to be in the vlog?
I want to be on YouTube.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, now you will be.
Thank you.
So tell me about the mushroom festival.
It's a lot of fun.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been selling shirts today and yesterday.
This tent right here, is it worth going into? Because we've been waiting for like half an hour.
The line's been that like that all yesterday and all today. So I haven't been in it. It's been like that long. It's been longer. It went up and around yesterday. So it looks pretty cool though.
Is like really worth seeing in there?
I think they show like how you grow mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how to grow mushrooms?
No.
What's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren, I'm David.
Nice to meet
Pleasure.
you.
I'm gonna buy a t-shirt from you now.
Okay. We only have smalls and extra smalls.
What? No.
We ran
Really?
out. Yeah.
Too bad. I'm too late, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you're still gonna be on the vlog.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Jeśli chodzi o pogodę dzisiaj, to trzeba przyznać, że jest idealna. Jest taki dzień, który aż się bardziej chce żyć. Bo nadal jest ciepło, może nawet gorąco bym powiedział, ale już bez tej uciążliwej wilgotności. Taki koniec lata, to ja rozumiem.
I don't like hearing myself sing.